everybody, it's your pal Quinn. I'm still getting used to that new intro, but you know what? I'm proud of it because that's me. That's you. We're pals. Let's just jump back into it. Just kidding. Don't want to start anything parasocial. We made a rail system. So now we can be maximum efficiency mode, all that stuff. And now it is almost like 100% efficiency mode, but we need to extend it farther so that we can go to like the good money spot is kind of what I nickname it. Don't quote me on that, but it is nonetheless very important because I found a lot of good loot in that area and I want to further my progress. Now this keeps going this way. It extends all the way out here. Oh. Okay. Now let's run back here, bridge the gap, keep making some more railways because that was going very smoothly, surprisingly. Okay. Let's see. What's new with me? Well, I just spent a week with my significant other at their place, and it was, I mean, like, not exactly a week, but around a week. Around a week with my significant other. And it was just really nice to be with them for that long because it was, like, one of the first times, like, I guess we'd, like, stayed over together kind of thing. And it was very pleasant because we made sure we got everything we needed to do to get done. You know, I have my obligations with City Band and so many other things that I do on a weekly basis, and it was nice that we were just given this chance to kind of change some things up and see what it's like. And I gotta say, it's very nice spending time with this person because they're just so great. And we're going on to about, I want to say, almost a month now of dating, and it's just been wonderful. We really care about each other in the best healthy way possible, which is new for both of us, but that's okay. You live life to have all these experiences out of my face, and live life for all these experiences, and we want to continue them in a way that helps everybody out. They end up not getting like sick, but rather just kind of like not feeling super hot because one of the days they found out they're like pre-ear infection kind of where they're sitting at, and I was like, holy cow. We didn't know initially, but it was a little surprise when we went to go have dinner with my friend Gabe, and as I'm like about to go and see this friend, we found out my partner was having a very hard time like standing up straight, and they're in just so much pain. And I was getting pretty worried. I was like, hey, like, we don't have to do this kind of thing. And then they're like, I can do it, it's fine. And basically right before we like after I grabbed all the stuff I needed to go, they're just like, hey, I'm gonna leave you here because I gotta go to the hospital. And I'm like, oh geez, like, I didn't know it got this bad. Let's and I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that then. And then they went to stand up and they like were like dizzy that they couldn't really stand, and I'm like, okay, you are not driving in this state. I was like, I want to keep you in good condition, and I cannot in good conscience let you drive like this since you're having a hard time standing, nonetheless driving. So I ended up taking them to the hospital, and it worked out really well. I mean, like, we went to the emergency room, and it was the 4th of July, but we had a little visit. For what we could control, it was relatively alright. And, yeah, so now they have, like, these, nasal decongestant, like, spray things that they have to, make it so that they can drain whatever mucus or whatever they need out of their head to make sure that they're okay. And things are looking alright there. They do have, kind of this condition with their ribs where, one of them juts out, like, a little bit more than the other. And, you know, that led to, like, discomfort because, you know, and, yeah, so I was just like, hey, let's just see how you're doing. And I, like, messaged my friend. I'm like, hey, you might not make it. I gotta take so-and-so to the hospital, see if they're all right, kind of thing. So we may or may not be able to make it. We found out things are okay. And basically after that little trip, we went to my friend's place, had some dinner. And it was really good, actually. It was spaghetti and meatballs, but I guess not spaghetti because the noodle that we used wasn't spaghetti, but rather I think it was linguine. So tomato-based linguine dish with meatballs. Yeah, throughout all of that, we had a pretty good night, you know, considering everything. I was like, oh no, like, is this gonna be like really urgent where it's gonna be this like posted up in a hospital for a really long time kind of thing? And turns out it wasn't. It was just a bing bang boom, we're back. Had some good dinner, and my friend wanted me to make the meatballs because he knows I worked in a restaurant for a little bit or whatever and have experience making them, and I just make them all the time, so like I'm pretty alright at making them, I suppose. The sauce turned out really well because that had its own separate pan and was able to just like develop and become even more rich in its tomato flavor. And then as we're doing that, you know, proper seasoning with some garlic and some other stuff, we watched the movie A Man Called Otto, or The Man Called Otto, and I gotta say we had a pretty good night, all things considered. Let's see. Ooh, am I out of rails? I am. Let's see if I can light it up along the way. I hate dying because then I lose levels, and then the levels don't become good. Well, when I was at my significant other's place, their roommate wanted to play Smash Brothers with me, and we played that on their Switch, and we had a pretty fun time. Towards the end, we were just spamming our mains, which was Young Link and Sephiroth, but I did the dark skin of Young Link, and so I was just like, the battle of the silver-haired boys, and then like, I don't know, it was just fun fighting against each other with our mains. And well, towards the end, I just wouldn't give up, and I was just like, one more, and they're like, you're winning, like, why? And I'm like, one more. Okay. Cool. Now let's dig up some of this gold. We got 2 bows. Working our way up. But yeah, I swear, as this is happening, like my partner like pokes me in the side, and I just like not lurch, but like kind of just writhe in the like surprise of it all, and I'm just like, ooh, and I'm like making all these funny noises. And just in general, that's a good piece of advice. Don't be the person in the room that talks the most. Unless you got it, then it makes sense why. But like, generally speaking, if it's a low stakes area, try not to be the most talkative person there, I guess. And, yeah, so that was a fun little moment. We ended up watching the show Anyway. So we were watching the show called Clone High, and it's a pretty cool show, I'd say. Bro. What? Hello then. Damn, 7 diamonds. And I was about to talk about Clone High. That's nice. And here I am, back at home, after a fairly extensive time away. I usually am not out of my house that long, but it's nice to be back, especially since I like cleaned before I left and all that, and it's really cool to see all this. But now let's put away the diamonds. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dang, that's nice. Give me. What kind of fish? Rockcod. Rockcod? Do you make ocelot friend? Ocelot is friend. You're a cat, so you don't like water. But you will fight away some nasty, nasty creepers. And that'll be fun. Alright. Go to sleep. Okay. So I think that's been plenty of progress. I may or may not have been fixated and forgot that I was recording altogether. But, hey, that's what happens when you play Minecraft with Quinn. But, aside from that, I'll see y'all in the next episode. So, give me one of these, comment down below something, and hit subscribe if you want to see more Minecraft videos, and hit the notification bell next to it if you just want to see more videos from me in general. But aside from that, I'll see you all in the next episode. Toodles!